we have a song, another song from SABATON, Christmas Truce. Now, I know a lot about World War One, II, because it fascinates me, and it's for me history is very interesting. Christmas truce is a thing that actually happened in the First World War between the French and the German, and they decided during Christmas to not fight during the First World War, and I think that's what this is about. It's a little bit of a longer one, so just sit back, relax, and Merry Christmas. Let's go. Thank you, Stubo. Yeah. Hey, people say Second World War is heavy, and it was. It fucking was. But the First World War was not only heavy, it was brutal. It was brutal.
Wake up! Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hannes! Come on!
Exactly, Stubo. Exactly. Sounds like a Moonlight Sonata from, what is it, Mozart? Mozart or Bach?
Silence. Oh, I remember the silence. On a cold winter day, after many months on the battlefield, and we were used to the violence, then all the candles went silent, and the snow fell. Voices sang to me from no man's land.
No man's land, yeah.
We are all friends. In a war that never ends. Today we're all brothers, we drink and unite. Now Christmas has arrived and the snow turns the ground white.
It's beautiful, because they did exactly this. Today we are brothers, today we are friends. Tonight we are friends. We share drinks, they shared, the French shared their wine, the Germans shared their, I don't know exactly what the German specialty was. Maybe it was beer or like the German sausage, you know. Yeah, and they just were. That's a very human moment. And when I first read about this, when I first learned about the happening of this event, even as a younger, because I was relatively young, this was a school project for me. I needed to learn about this, and it was always fascinating to me. History was one of my stronger school subjects, but when I learned about this, I was like, wow. From one day going to shooting each other in the head to going the next day like, hey, what the fuck are we doing? Let's just, hey, it's Christmas, man. What the fuck are we doing? And of course, the day after Christmas, they went back to, killing each other. But still, that's because they had to. They didn't, as a person, they didn't want to. They were sick and tired of the fighting. They were sick and tired of the fighting.
From the trenches, we sing a holy night. Our guns lay to rest on snowflakes.
Yep.
Madness. How I remember the sadness. We were hiding our tears in a foreign land where we faced our fears. We were soldiers, carried the war on our shoulders for our nations. What are you doing? Is that when we bury our friends? We were all friends. And today we're all brothers, tonight we're all friends. Our moment of peace in a war that never ends. Today we're all brothers, we drink and unite. Now Christmas has arrived and the snow turns the ground white. Hear carols from the trenches, we sing a holy night.
Beautiful to see.
Our guns laid to rest on those snowflakes. Our Christmas in the trenches, our Christmas on the front, far from home. We were all friends. And today we're all brothers, tonight we're all friends. Our moment of peace in
A lot of the soldiers, and this is something I've been thinking of in the last while watching this beautiful music video that is very accurate to the things they did. They actually, respected their dead, and it was a very human moment in general. But the thing is, I live in the Netherlands, and the Netherlands was occupied by Germany within 3 to 4 days. Because in the First World War, what we did is we plunged, or we destroyed our dikes, and just flooded our flatlands, and they couldn't go through our flatlands, But in the Second World War, they had planes, and they had the Blitzkrieg strategy, and Netherlands was taken in 3 days. But the thing is, in the first week, or the first couple weeks, or the first time that the Netherlands was occupied, the Germans and the Netherlands actually got along a lot. And the soldiers weren't necessarily, we were occupied, but it wasn't like we were being smacked around by the Germans at the time. That only happened later. But it's not in the humans aren't inherently evil. What I try to say by that, there a lot of people in the Second World War and the First World War just did what they were told, without being able to make a choice themselves. Because you can clearly see that if the soldiers had to choose themselves, they would rather not fight each other. And this was not the case at the beginning of the war. This was the case at the middle, and especially at the end of the war.
a war that never ends. Today we're all brothers, we drink and unite. Now Christmas has arrived and the snow turns the ground white. On Christmas on the front line, we walk among our friends. We don't think about tomorrow. The battle will commence when we celebrate to Christmas. We thought about our friends, those who never made it home when the battle had commenced.
are long credits. We're not gonna watch the whole credits. What I do, however, want to do, because I respect everybody who fought for freedom in the First and Second World War, everybody who fought to keep their rights, to keep their freedom, biggest thing. Let's just all keep 1 minute of silence in the chat for both the fallen victims in the First World War and the fallen victims, the soldiers, you know, from the Second World. Just 1 minute. Do it with me. Or not, whatever you want to do. I am going to do it, however, just out of respect for the people who are no longer here and fought their ass off so we can sit here and have a good time. Okay? All right. All right. For those who participated with me, thank you very much. And again, thanks to all the soldiers who fought for our freedom. And to all the victims. Go check out SABATON, Christmas Truce. Merry Christmas. And whenever you see these things, we should see this as a lesson to not ever let this happen again. Okay? I appreciate y'all.